Hey folks, welcome back to BenOrBreak. I'm your host Ben, and we are back in the wonderful world of Skyrim. Sorry about the abrupt end to our last episode. Something upstream up in the network was preventing all the data from getting through, so I just decided to call the stream where it was. Hopefully the quality didn't suffer for too much while it was up. So, we're at the end of the dungeon conveniently. Wolfskull Cave. We have stopped the resurrection of the Wolf Queen Potema, which is a good thing because she's a bad person, apparently. So we think. Great. Our next stop is Mount Kilkreath because a rock told us to go there. Okay. The Beacon of Meridia was found in a dungeon chest, and it yelled in our head and told us to investigate Mount Kilkreath. So we are naturally in the area and curious about why exactly this would be. This won't exactly be our first stint at helping a daedra in the past 2 days.
Look at my temple lying in ruins.
There she is.
So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Hey, they're actually pretty close to Solitude.
Wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire, anyway.
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected...
Something I always forget about is there's a word wall up here. Not that our character knows what those are. Okay, Frost, why don't you stay here? I'll go up and speak to Meridia. And Borgok did survive her fall off that tower. Maybe the ice cushioned her landing? I don't think that's how that works.
Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny.
Alright, let's make a save, because this little scene can be a little buggy sometimes. Whoa, whoa, up, whoa.
It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within.
Skittering, you say.
The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the Defiler.
Doesn't really sound like I have a choice in the matter, being up here, however far from the ground, in your clutches, Meridia. I do, to some extent, kind of wish it was daylight so we could see farther and see some of this great scenery, but it's mostly covered by snow and dark. But it is still pretty. Definitely still pretty.
Of course you
That was
will.
not the mention the one I meant to
it.
select. But it doesn't matter, because
Go now.
we indeed
The
don't have any choice
artifact
right now.
must be reclaimed, and Malkaran destroyed.
Well, we'll remember this.
Malkaran has forced the doors shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Well, what do you think? Borgok, I suppose you were still down here, right? Okay, Frost, that's fine. You'll stay right there and we'll be back soon. It's pretty spooky during the night. Desecrated corpses. To watch for traps too. Apparently this place is kind of notorious in the community for having a ton of loot because all these corpses, you know, have a decent amount of gold. There are a lot of them, even if they don't have equipment. Just gold. I think I heard something move. You not. Random lever. What harm could this do? Perhaps? Not that I can see. Carry capacity is getting high, so I'm not going to take this just for the gold. It's pretty heavy. This we might. Oh, didn't see there, Borgok. Oh man, lighting mod's doing work. Which I guess is extra good for a light-themed dungeon like this one. Dark's definitely dark. Unfortunately, there doesn't end up being a puzzle element with this whole light thing, but it is still kind of cool set dressing. Guide the light to the temple by touching the orbs.
Keep
What?
the blade ready.
About to say the same thing.
Come on.
Get him, Borgok. Get him. She was doing this a few episodes ago. Before long, she'll be fighting again. I almost wonder if she needs to get into... Ooh, there's another one up there. Get into combat after the game loads before she'll do it properly. There we go.
Good enough.
Yes, indeed. Good enough. Okay, well, we can't continue this direction. Right? Okay. So one of these must be the way forward. Oh, there's only one. Okay. Foul necromancy. Kind of nice to face an enemy that's basically unique to this area, even if they're just reskinned skeletons. I think the Bone Men and Mist Men from Dawnguard also similar vein, similar appearance. Reskinned skeletons with some mist. Did that one have a trap? I'm not sure I saw. No, we seem to be alright. Alright, I'm giving up on sneaking for this one. It's too dark. Normally that's good, but I feel like enemies are just going to get the drop on me, because I always have to have my light on or not be able to navigate very well. Alright, so we can get up here or up there. Okay.
Someone there. Ha! Found you.
Okay, so we hit the orb, then that door will open. Let's see if there's anything this way that we missed. Perhaps. Oh, we might be able to disenchant some stuff. Ooh, nice. I wonder if this will be another lever behind a locked door that opens the gate to our left. Perfect. And it is. Not really sure why this particular location is doing that. I mean, it's gameplay-wise, is it any different from just having the chest behind the locked door as opposed to the portcullis? Don't know. Oh, drat. Up we go. Balcony, eh? That face, though. So this is mod added content, I believe.
What was that?
Oops, sorry, Borgak.
Mighty impressive.
Come on. Who is this man and why is he attacking us? He's not undead. Harabane Soren Shield. An Imperial. Wielding Harabane's Courage. Soul Trap Sword, cool. And Harabane's Fortress for 50% resistance to frost. Light armor. Look at that model. A cheeky little elven dagger on the back. Interesting. I'm almost certain this is mod added, but I'm not sure I know which. So let me know in the comments if y'all do. Just ease on in there. All right. Here's some good stuff. I'll see if our companion wants their orcish bow. Borgok, got something for you.
An orc follows to the death. Fine. Let's trade then.
Oh, she's already got an orcish bow. Okay, well, here's another one if you want it. I'm just going to leave it there if you don't want it.
Greatest.
Oh, didn't see the one behind him. Nice one. Two swords and two shields. No one can stand up with us, Borgok. Or against us, I should say. Is this the locked door? Yep. I hear more bony fiends up there. Oh, and beside us. Alright, where's the way up, Borgok? Here it is.
Your death brings me honor. For glory.
I guess we should use that level up. I'm trying not to cheese the game by, like, you know, saving them. Okay, still working on Magicka. For a perk, we might just save it for crafting. I think we're pretty well caught up on our main combat skills. Looks like we do have access to another sneak skill. Assassin. Fitting. Let's do it. And Shadow's Embrace. Okay. We're not sneaking at, you know, at this moment right now, but we do a lot of it. Nothing back here. Something back here. Ooh, that was loud. Sorry, folks. Borgok, do you know where they are? I mean, I know where they are, but we haven't gotten there yet. You just kind of yelling? Alright. Oh, nope, she found someone. Oh, I think I turned those blades on. Let's turn those off. It's back there. To fire. You took care of them all already? Good job. Thing back here. Yes. Nord Lord. I don't think we're a Nord Lord. Alright. Is that a foot? Yep. Naturally, who wouldn't put someone's skeletal foot on a shelf? Yeah, as close as Skyrim gets to platforming. That weapon's a little too slow, my friend. Need something faster. Borgok, you ready? Oh, I should check these. Great, you old. Perfect. Alright, let's continue guiding this light to the temple. can't remember. Do I get hurt if I stand in this? A little bit. Alright. We'll wait for Bargok to come up. Although this might be a cell transition. Yep, it is. So she will catch up. Alright, well, let's see if we can cleanse the temple of its foul evil. Merde has kind of trapped us here. I'm sure we could potentially get away, but you know, her whole display of raising us high into the sky above the temple, and well, she gave us a talking to. Spell tome Meridia's Wrath. Interesting. It's a restoration spell. Very long-range concentration spell, 12 damage per second, and extra damage to the undead. I believe this is mod added. Oh, that's cool. Same kind of light beam effect. I like it. Alright, let's make sure that's favorited. We're not really doing magic as our offensive ability, but that'll be a fun one when we decide to switch.
Keep your blade ready.
Think so? Oh, right, yep, this is the end of this particular dungeon. Let's see what we can do. I'm almost tempted to just go straight for Malkaran. Hopefully Bargok doesn't die. Oh, Malkaran's Shade is still alive. Forgot about that. Okay, switch to Sword and Shield, please. There we go. Oh, I think Bargok's finally went down.
The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
I will, but uh-oh. Our vision's fading, losing health. Blast. Didn't see that one. Well, those balls really hurt. Blast. Okay. Of course it has to crash the desktop right as we finish the fight. Oh, well, we had a couple good episodes. Alright, we'll be right back, folks. Restarting now. Well, not the PC, obviously, just the game. It'll just take a couple seconds. Unfortunately, I believe our save is right before the fight starts. Which, I mean, not a bad place to have a save, but we'll have to destroy Malkaran again. Bargok lasted a long time. Those are some tough enemies. But now we know we can move pretty quickly and actually get the sneak attack on Malkaran himself before he causes too much trouble in his human form. He still turns into a shade, but he can be stagger-locked too. Right, here we go. We have to wait for them to aggro on Borgok, basically. And then immediately stand up and get fighting. Oh, that flame cloak's really hurting us, actually.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated.
Can we, like...
Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
I wasn't able to grab Dawnbreaker. I think we'll just have to do this fight with our normal Chilrend. Blast. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Right, last one. I think. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Radio wants to talk to us again, it looks like. I should have saved first. I forgot about this. What time is it?
Malkaran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
I'll keep the sword, but find someone else to spread your religion.
It matters not. The plant cares nothing for the rays that bring it the warmth of the sun. As you carry Dawnbreaker, so will my light touch the world.
And we're back outside. Naturally, I didn't get to loot that place. Burns for 10 points, smites undead with 40 additional points of damage. These benefits double while near Meridia's Temple at Mount Kilkreath. Okay, folks. I hope you will indulge me, but I'm going to make a save here. Just in case this turns out badly. I'm going to redo the fight one more time because I want to be able to loot. And now that I know where to click to actually grab Dawnbreaker, it might be a cool character moment to, you know, grab Dawnbreaker during the fight. So I'll see if that works out. Oh, I did not get a sneak attack that time. Oh, I just hit Borgok. I just critted Borgok. Great. Where's Malkaran? I think we're dead. We're gonna get stagger locked right here. Yep. Alright, one more try. That time I wasn't able to get the sneak attack, which is a problem.
What was that?
Blast, I didn't get it that time either. Oh, wow. That was basically a one-shot. Interesting. I got the sneak. Oh, wow. What was that? His ice storm that got me? Not really sure why we, like the first 2 times, had no trouble dealing that sneak attack damage, one-shotting him. Am I just not being patient enough this time? Oh, it's because of how Borgak's behaving. Oh, we're dead.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated.
Give me Dawnbreaker. Give me Dawnbreaker.
Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Give it. Oh, blast. Right. Because we go into cutscene. Alright, well that was poorly thought out. Sorry for my fumbling, folks.
Malkaran is a new take the mighty. May the
Okay,
light
fine.
of
We'll wait for
certitude
this
guide your
to finish.
efforts.
Sometimes loading in Skyrim can be a little janky. We'll wait for this like transition to finish. Okay. I really wish I could pull Dawnbreaker from the pedestal and use it in that fight, but no, as soon as I do it, the fight ends. Got the sneak attack, at least.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated.
Borgak's still up.
Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Borgak? Oh, you're okay. What did I just take? A shield? Don't need that. Look at all these dead. From the Civil War, of course. We haven't encountered much of the Civil War so far. Man, these ones have 125 gold? Wow. Not gonna touch that sword yet. Blood and bones on the altar. I keep thinking they say desiccated corpse instead of desecrated corpse. There are both in this game, naturally. Quite a few tombs. Not really sure how all these Civil War dead got in here. Like, did Malkaran just go to a nearby battle and drag them in one by one? Did he have his undead do it? Unclear. Okay. Let's make sure we're healed, put our weapons away, and then we will finally claim Dawnbreaker. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Thank you for humoring me. I didn't know it would take that long to redo that. And great, it's thunderstorm.
Malkaran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald.
This is ominous.
Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my
Definitely a different vibe from,
my influence.
you know, a bright and sunny day when we have this talk.
It matters not. The plant cares nothing for the rays that bring it the warmth of the sun. As you carry Dawnbreaker, so will my light touch the world.
Okay, Bargok, let's get out of this rain. But Rudy is right about one thing. Dawn will be breaking soon. Hey, Frost. Oh, your inventory's all full, right? Yeah. No matter, we're almost to Solitude. It's kind of calming. Thunder is gets me a little on edge, but the rain sounds and the music and the day slowly coming, I'm here for it. I can see Solitude in the distance. And now the not-so-distance. Alright, let's meet back up with that slime ball jar and change into something a little less conspicuous than her nightingale garb.
Looks like you had no trouble.
I did put out that lighthouse fire.
The effects have already been felt. The ice runner has failed to dock on time. Without the lighthouse, the ice runner will have swung wide of the western shoal and run aground on the eastern coast. My sister Daedra will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders. She knows to expect you.
I see. And yourself?
Get moving. I'll see if I can't delay any patrols out there.
You're the leader of the Black Blood Marauders?
Nalja and I are more like the representatives here in Solitude. None of the Black Bloods can show themselves without being arrested.
I see.
Just get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know about this business relationship of ours, Jari Ra. Well, we'll see what's at the wreck. First, though, we've got to stop in Solitude. Got a couple of quests to follow up on. And a bed to find. You're hungry, but not too tired yet. That's good. Alright, Frost, you know the drill. You stay right here, and we'll be back soon. Good boy. All right. We've got changes in a ledger to make, and we've also got to speak to Falk Firebeard. I don't know if we'll be following up on the ice runner immediately, so I'll demark that for now. Well, Borgok, you did it.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Well, we'll be here in the Calm City for a bit. We got you out of your hold and the capital of Skyrim, so up to you, of course, but it might be time for us to part ways.
You need my strength again. I'll be home.
Oh.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A note from someone named Calselmo in Markarth. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I know Calselmo. We've talked once or twice. It's come to my attention that you may have recently acquired a certain dwarven bow from Bethardum's. Not sure how such an object came to find itself resting there, but I've been trying to obtain one for my research. If you still have it, or if not, find another one, I would be most appreciative if you were to bring it to me here in Markarth. I will pay you handsomely. Sincerely, Calselmo. I suspect we don't have it. Could be in Frost's inventory, but I think we can just make a new one, right? Yeah. Time is 7 a.m. Oh, interesting. That's done. What is this other quest we're following up on? Let's get the info clues. Downstairs, I see. believe this is mod added.
There is no way it's the same sword.
Well, have you considered the possibility that he knows?
Nonsense. Why reveal his cards now, after all this time?
You and I both know this game can be played many different ways. And the letter is mighty suspicious. How do we even know she wrote it? We need to go into that cave and see if she's still alive.
Fine. We'll go. But I suggest you hire a bodyguard just in case. And one more thing.
Hush. I hear someone coming. You, stranger. You look like the adventurer type.
You're pretty perceptive.
We need some muscle to help us save a friend who might be in danger. Fight well, and the job will pay well. Do you think you're up for it?
Right, well. But why are you up for hiring just any old skulker you find eavesdropping on your conversations?
Oh, we will. You may not be aware of this, but my friend here is an heir to a substantially large fortune. We will want to do our best to stay on his good side.
I think I can quit out of this dialogue without botching anything, and so we can actually have the conversation face to face. Okay, maybe not. There we go.
We aren't fighting saber-cats, if that's what you're asking. Whoever it is walks on two legs, eats, and empties its bowels just like us. More importantly, it bleeds like us. That should be enough to keep your tunic dry.
What makes you think your friend is in danger?
You ask a lot of questions for a hireling. All you need to know is that she is, or else we wouldn't be paying you.
Alright, where are we headed?
Good. A couple of well-placed swords will make things, as your ilk are fond of saying, right as Rain's hand. The place she's hiding out is a cave called Pure Water Run, just outside of Markarth. We'll meet you there.
Okay. Uh-huh. Here's our friend Gulamai.
Brought me more than some firebrand wine, I trust.
Indeed, what'll give me for these?
I've got coin, and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Nothing he has appeals to us, but we do have some stolen items I've been meaning to fence. I'm never going to use the scroll. Alright, I believe that's it then. Okay.
Just remember me if you get your hands on anything else.
Alright, we still got to get to the Blue Palace and inform Falk Firebeard about what we found in Wolfskull Cave. And the sun's up and it's shining. Nice change of pace.
It's your time to do with as you please. But what about those who...
Good business for the East Empire Company means all the more gold for the Empire.
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
So I hear. class. We don't have very good chances. I mean, we can get up to about 80 on a lot of the stuff, but not really worth risking our neck right now. We've got business to deliver. We do have a mission to steal 1,000 gold worth as a bedlam job for Delvin in Solitude. Should remember to be working on that. Maybe the Blue Palace is a good place to get that. Hello, Falk.
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave?
More than I was expecting. Necromancers were attempting to summon and bind the Wolf Queen.
Potema herself. Please tell me you stopped them.
I interrupted the ritual, but nothing came of it.
You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
Majesty?
There's something personal I was hoping you would do for me.
Oh, merely ask. What can I do?
Falk told me what you did for us at Wolf Skull Cave. He says you're someone we can trust. As you may know, Talos worship is outlawed in the Empire. When we buried my husband, I made offerings to all the gods, except Talos. I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Talos.
I'd be honored to help.
Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
Your Majesty. I do kind of feel for her. Maybe we'll steal from the court mage instead. Although, no, a lot of these are just take, not steal. Interesting. Potion of blood and a blood extractor. Interesting. There we go. That's that. Mission accomplished. Might as well finish the room though. Good thief can never stop. Alright, thank you for humoring me, folks, while I get that Thieves Guild job out of the way. But we want to become Guildmaster. %. No, those aren't good enough. Why are we stuck walking? Are we overburdened? Yes, indeed. Didn't notice it first. Alright, well, we have some stuff we can put back. Half of this I just wanted to steal to, you know, get our mission accomplished. well, that'll do it for now. I kind of want to actually trade with her. Whatever. We shouldn't. I'm debating what's the line between, you know, making sure you're playing the game versus over role-playing. I really want to trade with her, but clearing out her room and then trading with her is just too suspicious, especially just waking her up in the middle of the day in her own private room with the door closed. Hi, want to buy some things? Her shelves are empty. Yikes, we can't do that. We'll be back. I mean, not this visit to Solitude, but eventually.
Through this realm, but those tendrils bind our reality together.
Just a couple of shops I want to pop into, and then we will be on our way. Actually, let's see here. I think the only thing I'm sure of is that we'll be returning to Riften to turn in these jobs. You know, I'll tell you all what. This might be a good place to end our stream. I will do shopkeeping here at Solitude. We already turned in all our quests that we had for this time. So I'll sell some merch. Head back to Riften. Put some things back at home, turn in those Thieves Guild jobs and get some new ones, and from there we will set out for our next adventure. So, thanks y'all for watching. We made it through the dark night to the bright day with Dawnbreaker. Hope to see y'all next time. Keep an eye on the channel page for my next live stream. And make sure to like and subscribe so that YouTube's more likely to let you know about it. I hope to see you all next time, and goodbye until then.